It's a pretty nice week here for Thanksgiving. We hope you're all having a safe and happy week and getting ready to have a good time with friends and family. We are being brought to you tonight by the Cinder Inn Bar and Grill here in Stroudsburg and A Bit of Bliss up in Pocono Lake. I want to tell you a little bit about both. A Bit of Bliss right now is having a lot of specials go on. So we're going to post their Facebook page below, and we want you to go over there and check it out. They have some great Black Friday specials already posted. And the Cinder Inn, they are doing a little bit of everything, considering what happened this week with our governor and his unique 5 p.m. shutdown for tomorrow. They are going to be open until 5 for eat in. They're going to be open from 5 to 8 for take out. So if you want to not cook the night before Thanksgiving, this is a great opportunity because they do family style meals. So check them out. And now they are also going to be open on Thanksgiving. So if you don't have a desire to cook or a huge party and you just want to go out and get a good meal, hit the Cinder Inn. We want to thank them for always being there for us. We want to always be there for them. So hi, Sarah, how you doing?
Hi, Holly. I'm doing well, doing the crazy Thanksgiving thing like everybody else, hit the liquor store and waited in line, which is crazy. And, my last minute shopping, of course, was unique to say the least, but we're here. So, it's all good. I want to say hello to Karina. Hi, Karina.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you ladies?
Good. Karina, tell us about your business. First of all, tell everyone what the name of your business is, and then we're going to talk to you a little bit about what your business is.
So our business is Alpacas of Windy Haven Farm. We have a 20 alpaca farm in the Covington Township area, so North Pocono, Moscow area, and we offer all different kinds of alpaca products. So everything from socks and hats to gloves, shawls, ponchos, blankets. We also have some hand crocheted items with our yarn. So we have all different kinds of alpaca things.
I love that. So do you make them yourself, or do you have other people that create them for you, or how does that work?
So we shear all of our alpacas in the spring. So we bring up a shearer from the Reading area who shears them all for us. Then we take all of our fiber up to a mill in Massachusetts, and we work with a co-op who does like Northeast United States, and they process our fiber for us. And we do keep all of our products are 100% made and sourced in the US. So I think that is one thing that makes us a little different from a lot of alpaca farms, is that we don't do any Peruvian products. Like everything is 100% small farm, small business, US made and sourced.
Awesome. I think that we should all support that this Christmas for sure. So tell people a little bit about how well, first of all, you've got a couple of places going to be over the next couple of weeks, correct?
We do. This has been a crazy year with events. Most of our business is through events, so it's definitely been a challenge for us, but we have some really exciting ones coming up. So this weekend, this Saturday and Sunday. So we have Small Business Saturday, which we're excited about. So Saturday from 12 to 7, we're going to be at the Waldorf. They're having a big traditional German Christmas mart. So they're doing traditional German food and drinks. They're having 35 local vendors. They're going to have, heated tents, St. Nick and Santa for the kids, and some different, traditional crafts. So it's going to be a really different, I think, with the traditional German Christmas approach.
Wow, it sounds like fun.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. And I know they are too, with all the social distancing and having everybody spread out, and it is an outdoor event. So that one is going to be fun. It's their first year, so I think it will be something very different for the area.
Right.
And then on December 12th and 13th, we're going to be at the Wyoming Valley Mall with NEPA Craftworks. So we actually just did an event with them last weekend, and it went extremely well. The setup was fantastic. They essentially rented out the entire old Sears building. So it's a huge space. They have at least 10 feet between every vendor, and there's 65 vendors. So it's a great opportunity to support local. And all of the vendors are handmade products. So we'll be there December 12th from 11 to 5 and December 13th from 12 to 5 at the Wyoming Valley Mall.
That's awesome. I have to ask how you got involved with alpacas.
Well, it was kind of, my husband was raised farming. I was not. And we had always kind of talked about animals being in our 5-year plan. And then there was a farm that was closing and it was kind of just looking for good homes for alpacas. So we ended up, both of us called off of work and we borrowed a trailer and drove up and brought 4 home, and now we have 20. So it was just kind of a spur of the moment thing that just kind of happened, and we wanted them and the opportunity presented itself, and now we've turned it into a business. So it's been an interesting adventure for sure.
They are so adorable. Do you have names for all of them, or?
Every single one. So we do have 5 babies this year. So we have 5 little guys running around. And we have one that is still unnamed. So I think I'm going to do a naming contest. I don't like to.
That's fun.
I don't like to intentionally name them. I kind of let them just do their thing and names just kind of happen. So we have one that still has not made a name for himself. So
what are the other 4? What are the other 4 babies' names?
Oh, guys, you guys ready for these? They're absurd. So we have Nutella, Rona, clearly. We have a little brown fuzzy guy who we named Chewbacca in true Star Wars fashion. And then we have one that acquired her name during the election, whose name is Dawn, for Dawn of the Alpacalypse. So I'm all about the puns. I love puns.
Well, I have a new baby at my house. His name is Oscar, but it's because he reminds me of my long deceased uncle. So I don't know. They do always show their name.
Mm-hmm.
So what color is the one that is unnamed?
He's absolutely beautiful. He is white and rose gray. So he is actually the most desirable color for an alpaca from like a marketing perspective. He's stunning. So, and I did just do a photo shoot with him for Thanksgiving. So I do have some Thanksgiving pictures coming for him too.
Awesome. So he's going to be out there live very shortly. Yes.
Very cute. Yes.
Can you tell us all about the kind of things that you have for sale?
So we have all different kinds of things. I said by far our best selling product is our socks. People love our socks. They're ridiculously warm. I have a pair right here. So they are alpaca. These are Outdoorsman Socks, and the inside is crazy, crazy warm and cozy. So we have everything from these, which are boot length. We have knee-high socks. We have ankle socks. We just got these fun tie-dye ones, which are really cool.
Oh, how cool.
So we have all different colors. We also have summer socks for lighter weights. So all different colors, all different weights. We also have different gloves, mittens. These people really like our glittens. They're the fingerless with the fold over.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to take them off to answer your phone. People love those. We have tons of different kinds of hats. We have your traditional ear flaps.
Oh, how cute.
And the true Peruvian style. And then we have, all different colors, some pom-poms. We have headbands.
Cute.
And then I do have some different handmade things. This is a baby bonnet that we worked with a local artist to make, which is Our Alpaca yarn, and then she crocheted it for us. So this is from Colorful Creations. And then we also have everything. We have blankets, ponchos. This is one of our ponchos, which is beautiful and extremely comfortable.
Oh, that's
gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have heavier ones like this one, which is more of a winter one.
Oh, how nice.
Pretty.
I love
all kinds of stuff.
What are your price points like? Where's your start and end so that people can kind of think about it?
So we have a very wide range and we try to keep it that way. Mm-hmm. So our socks start at $16 a pair, and then it goes all the way up to our blankets. Like our largest blanket is $280. So we kind of have something at every price point. And the way that the pricing works is based on how much fiber it takes to create the products and also the quality of the fiber. So when you shear an alpaca, different parts of the body are better or worse fiber. So for instance, their legs are used for like boot inserts and things, whereas where you would put a saddle is the prime fiber, and that's what's used for the higher quality items like the blankets.
That makes
really cool. That's really cool. And the thing is that you're talking about things made in the United States, all natural, obviously, and made by craftsmen. So I think those are fabulous prices.
Thank you.
Right?
We try. And two, I think when people talk about the prices, we raise the animals every single day for a whole year to get to shear.
Right. To get to that point.
So yeah.
No, I think that's awesome.
So are alpacas friendly?
They are. I wish they had more of a desire to be cuddled, especially the babies, because they're so soft and cozy. I think they very much all have different personalities like any animals, and ours in particular, because a lot of ours are rescues. So they have different personalities depending on where they came from. Like the ones that came from fiber farms and were one of 200 alpacas and had very little human interaction. You can definitely tell the difference from the ones who were, either born at our farm or were raised as pets. But they're
you
really
come across many that are raised as pets?
Well, as pets as much as they can be. I mean, pets not like in the house pets, but like most of ours at this point we can feed out of our hands.
Right. I know, because there's always a trend about different animals, and I think that people think, because I even said to you, I always tell my husband all the time I want an alpaca, but I'm joking. I'm not going to go out and do it, but I know there's a lot of people who would and put it in their backyard and be like, hey, I got an alpaca. It's a bigger job than probably people think.
Yes, and you do need to have at least 3. They are very much pack animals.
Okay.
There also aren't a ton of vets around here who have experience with alpacas, so it's really important to have a vet who knows what they're talking about. You also can't keep males and females together, so you either have to get all males or all females, or have a setup like ours where we have separate structures and separate pastures for the males and the females, and they also need to be vaccinated every single month. Yeah.
And what are the vaccinations for that they need to have every month?
So the monthly vaccination is for a meningeal worm. So it's a worm that the deer actually carry, which alpacas are very susceptible to.
Wow.
So they need a lot of space, they need a lot of friends, and they need a lot of care. So we don't suggest you go out for Christmas this year and grab an alpaca because of COVID and you're want to try something new. It's not a good suggestion. So tell everybody how they can get stuff from you, because that's what people want to do right now. It's Christmas time. It's time to buy the presents. Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Giving Tuesday. It's all coming. So everybody wants. So tell everybody how they can get to where your stuff is.
So our events are our best way to get a hold of us, because especially with alpaca, the best thing is to see it and to feel it. It's, very, very soft. And I think that's a huge selling point for us. So that is the easiest way, is just to come to the Waldorf event, or, come to the NEPA Craftworks event in December at the Wyoming Valley Mall. We also have a very active Facebook, so we can be found on Alpacas of Windy Haven Farm on Facebook. And you can either, message us or post on our Facebook to get a hold of us, and we can send you, pictures and work with you for anything that you need. A lot of times we either meet people or do, contactless porch drop-offs. I have another local farm we work with that can do contactless porch drop-offs in the area. But we just work it out, or we can ship it. So, just reach us through our Facebook or at one of our events. Our phone number is also on our Facebook, so you can either call or text us.
Great.
Whatever works for you guys, we're here.
Well, we really appreciate you coming on and talking to us about alpacas, because I have to say that's something I really don't have any experience with, but I've always found them fascinating.
Yeah.
And we definitely encourage everyone to go out and shop local. And, you know, it sounds like you have some excellent holiday gifts for people. So, you know, we hope that they get in touch with you. And we thank you so much for coming on and joining us this evening. And we hope that you have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for having us. We really, really appreciate it. And we're very excited about the holidays and, you know, expanding our farm and getting things moving and
Okay.
naming our new alpaca. So I said,
Awesome.
that.
We will keep our eye out for the baby alpaca's new name. We want to thank our sponsors, the Cinder Inn, and we want to thank A Bit of Bliss Therapy up in Pocono Lake. They are gearing up for the holidays and available for great food, fun, and special events. So check them both out. We want to thank you. Have a wonderful and very happy Thanksgiving from Sarah and I. It's been a blast as usual. We will be back next week. Special show next week, everybody. It is our favorite things coming up. It's our annual show. It's a little bit different this year because we're not live and in person like we were at the Sherman last year, but both Get Seen in the Poconos and Something to Say will be hosting our favorite things. So you will check out our favorite places to go, our places, favorite things to do, and our favorite things to buy. So we will see you next Tuesday. Everybody have a great